Hello, guys. This is Connie Bloom from Electric Boys, and you're watching CMS TV.
All right, well, let's move on to something a little more upbeat. This is not necessarily a big story or anything, but I just found this to be odd. So, Doro has a new song, a single called "Warriors of the Sea."
Does it feature Udo Dirk Snyder as well?
No.
Are you sure?
Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Because our girl Doro seems to enjoy featuring Udo in just about everything she does.
She does. Well, I don't know. The song is fine. We'll play some of it.
Well, here's the other thing, and I am not being critical of Doro because I love Doro. I mean, she.
We both do.
Yeah. I've hung out with Doro on several occasions.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot be the sweetest, nicest, friendliest woman.
Great. Mm-hmm.
But everything with her is about being a warrior.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that term shows up so much in everything that she does, whether it's album titles or song titles
or just lyrics and songs.
Everything is about being a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think she's like Patty Smythe from Scandal,
right?
You know, because she's shooting out the how's that goes? The shooting out the heartache, bang bang. I am the warrior.
Yeah,
she's the warrior.
She is,
and she could be on WWE tomorrow. Because she's the warrior.
She'd be the warrior of the sea warrior.
I'm the sea warrior.
Don't want to drown no more. Oh, that's Tame Me Down song. Oh, too soon?
But I like the fact that they give this 60-plus-year-old woman abs with hip hugger leather pants.
She's looking good.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Smoking hot for a 60-something-year-old lady.
In the picture, she looks wonderful. In the painting.
Smoking.
Well, here's the weird thing about this. And like you said, I am not trying to hammer on Doro. I love Doro. But this song feels very desperate. So the song, as you can see, is called Warriors of the Sea.
All right.
According to the singer, this is an exact quote, the track is an anthem for all you pirates at sea or land, wherever you like to rock out.
So is Styx Hexenhammer part of this in any way, shape, or form?
Maybe.
Okay, because he's now a pirate.
He is a pirate, and so is she apparently. Here's the line that bugs me. And it probably shouldn't. And I know I'm being granular and an asshole about this, but I don't care. It's bugging me.
This could end our friendship, Chris. So just be careful about the waters you tread.
Dude, I'm always careful about any waters I tread when it comes to Doro for obvious reasons in my past. Me and her have not had the greenest of pastures relationship. And I'm not trying to start a problem again. But I hate this line. A song for all the metal cruises and summer festivals.
Oh, no.
So she's just straight pandering for the cruise run and the festival run.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Well, that's where the money is.
Yeah, I guess, but do we really want to see somebody that has a 40-year history begging to get on a cruise?
Well, everybody's doing it. That seems to be where the money is. I mean, the cruises today are where the casinos are. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the whole casino thing. You know, casinos were the thing in the late 90s into the 2000s, playing the casino circuit. and now it's the cruise thing.
But are you telling me that Doro couldn't get on the Monsters of Rock cruise just because she's Doro?
I would think she would, but again, I don't know who represents her. I
mean, dude, they got fucking Vain and Tough and, bands a lot smaller than Doro.
I agree. So let me ask you something, and I'm going to Sturgis in August.
Okay.
It's the album that changed everything, Metallica's Black Album. In Cause and Effect, Metallica, author Chris Akin takes you back to the lead-up, the release, and the shockwaves that followed. Relive the moment that divided fans, reshaped heavy metal, and turned commercial radio on its ear. With insider stories and personal memories from rock critic and radio personality Chris Akin, this book is a backstage pass to one of rock's most iconic moments. Get your copy now at chrisakin.net or on Amazon. Don't miss out on this epic journey through heavy metal history.
Are you riding out there?
No, I'm not going to ride to Sturgis. Are you?
Hey, you got that new bike?
I get it, but do you think Doro could play Sturgis? She would go over huge.
She would do great at Sturgis, yeah.
But Dawkins is playing Sturgis.
Mm-hmm.
But Lynch Mob or years ago or
George Lynch and the Mob.
Well, wait a minute. The Electric Freedom Band.
That's right.
Played Sturgis 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes.
But Doro, she's got such a legacy or a known thing, and I agree with what you're trying to say here. She doesn't need to pander to get on these cruises or these festivals or whatever. I don't think she needs to do that.
Yeah, I mean, what's next? Warrior on Two Wheels? The Sturgis song? I mean, that's what she's doing here. If she was trying to play Sturgis, she would have Warrior on a motorcycle or something. Motorbike Warrior or something. It's like, what are you doing?
She's the Motorbike Warriors. She doesn't need to sing no more.
I just want to cruise the floor.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't want to read the whole article here. I just saw that line and I was like, a song for all metal cruises and summer festivals. So she's literally looking to get hooked in as like the theme song for one of these fucking things.
Well, again, it's marketing. Everything's marketing.
Yeah. Which just smells of she's got a new team, doesn't it?
Maybe.
She's never done anything like this before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It bugged me when I saw this. Oh, you want to hear a little of the song?
Sure, why not?
I mean, it's Doro.
Okay, it's like AC/DC. It's what you expect.
Mm-hmm.
Hard on and on, fighting right from the start. Such a long way home, wanting someone to love, feeling always in chains, and it's choking me up. And I'm here on my own, praying silent to God. And I'm here in the sound, makes me feel strong and proud. It's so real and profound. Shout it out, warriors of the sea, riding for the free, for all eternity. Warriors of the sea, warriors of the sea.
Before long, she'll have Udo on the deck swabbing it.
Well, one of the things I got to give credit to Doro. She sounds the same always.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, regardless if it was 1983 to now, she sounds like Doro.
Yeah, she does.
You know, so she's kind of maintained her, I don't know, her
Doro-ness.
Yeah, she's kind of like she's planted her flag in the sand, and that's who she is.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I got no beef with Doro at all. I love Doro, but I hate seeing her do this kind of shit because this is beneath her.
Yeah, because it's again, I'm going to use your term. It's just pandering.
Mm-hmm. And she doesn't need to do this. She does not need to be pandering. If a festival doesn't want Doro Pesch, then they don't want the history of metal in the first fucking place. She's the one standing 40-year-old female that's done it. Her and Lita should be welcome to any cruise, any festival, anything. Because they're the only two. I mean, who else? Who else would you...
As far as like a solo female standout?
Or even in a band as a singer, but has the history.
Yeah.
In metal, there's Doro, there's Lita.
Or you might be able to include Joan Jett.
Yeah, I guess. But she's not really metal.
No, but she's hard rock.
Yeah.
You know, classic rock.
Yeah. I mean, you could put the fucking Chrissy Hine in that category.
Nah, it's not the same.
No. Put Chrissy Hine in, Joan Jett on that boat and sail it away.
But they were all former Runaways members, right?
Well, not Doro, but the other two.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. Runaways stunk. Not a fan. I know Jim's going to lose his fucking mind hearing me say that, but I didn't love that band. Did you like that band?
Who?
The Runaways.
I know. It was before my time of really recognizing, you know, hard rock, whether it's Chicks or whatever. But, you know, I wasn't even aware of the Runaways until after the rise
Lita.
of Lita.
Right. Yeah, I'll pass.
It's the Motley Crue album that shocked the world. 1994's self-titled release with its brand new sound and brand new voice in John Corabi. Fans were divided, critics were stunned, and the label pulled the plug. But for some, including rock critic Chris Akin, it was a game changer. In his latest book, Chris Akin takes you on a journey through this polarizing album, sharing his personal experiences and the impact it had on the rock scene. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. Get your copy now at chrisakin.net or on Amazon.